Hello, everybody, and welcome to Zelda Speedruns, where today we've got for you all the Wind Waker Randomizers Season 6 Winners Bracket Semifinals. We got Advocate versus ofc2000alex. Joining me today on commentary, we got Tanjo. How are you doing?
I am doing great. It's Wind Waker Day. Wind Waker Rando Day.
It is Wind Waker Day.
Yeah, we got not only three different games, three different series today.
Yeah,
it's on the schedule.
Yep. So we currently have oh god, who's on?
Got Lanamphy and Gold River going on now.
Yeah.
Game 1. Then we got
then
Claire versus Jim later, and both of those will be full 3-game series. And then we got Alex versus Advocate. Now, they're only doing 2 matches today, so unless one of them 2-0s, we'll have to see when Game 3 is at a later date. But, who knows, maybe it will be decided 2-0 for one of these players.
Yeah, it's Wind Waker, so you never know what can happen. But
yeah. Yeah, so Advocate, definitely the favorite coming into not only this match, but the tournament. He is the reigning champion, looking to defend his title from Season 5. But Alex has grown into a very talented runner over the last year or so, and definitely, could see Advo bleed.
It is possible, as it looks like we're off. Start off on Needle Rock.
Yeah, and a spiky chest on the flame ring. Runners can't get that yet. We'll need big bag or fire arrows.
Double
2 windfall paths, the classic. Islet to Godon. That's right nearby. We might see the runners go there soon. Thorn is nice, being foolish, because now you can do Cliff Plateau. Diamond Step Gone is nice too. Southern. And Bird's Peak Rock, as well as the high roll. Maggie Letter and Open Seas. Shark Island having a bow. That's interesting.
Boating course with a bottle. Okay.
Okay. Bomb Island with a sword. Okay, we're getting hints that tell us.
Bait bag. Oh boy.
Oh, bait bag. That's gonna logically unlock that spiky chest.
Hinted hurricane spin. Oh boy.
Wow. Hinted hurricane spin Needle Rock. Oh yay. An arrow mail be nothing. Yeah, so from those hints, you might be able to kind of deduce that we do have a combat caves on. That is the only runner's agreement for this race. We'll see how that changes things up, adding a little bit more combat, a little more secret caves to the pool here, and both runners are indeed going to head straight to Islet, following that Godon path.
Yeah, and obviously this play makes a ton of sense. You're right there. You might as well.
Yep. Oh, nice first try jump into the island.
See if Alex can get it. Not quite.
A little off. Yeah, especially with Diamond Step being foolish, it's going to be hard to route in Island again, really.
Yeah.
So.
And you're hoping that maybe, this won't be bombs, but maybe it'll be a bow or leaf or,
Magic.
Magic would be nice.
Alex struggling a little bit with this jump. It is a little finicky.
There we go.
Gets it though. It is the leaf.
Okay.
Solid get for Advo.
Yeah, not the biggest get. Obviously, we still need magic to really use that leaf, but you know what? We take those.
Oh yeah, Alex's stream is frozen on restream.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a true Wind Waker restream without at least something breaking right away.
Why is Helm Rocking important? Well, sometimes it's important. It depends if it's a race mode dungeon or not. Today we do have a Helm Rock in Logic.
Okay, Tingle Statue on Beetle.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight to Cliff Plateau here because you have Thorn being hinted foolish, so you can take out Cliff Plateau. In fact, you have Bird's Peak hinted foolish as well. So it is very fast here to just knock out Cliff Plateau and do the rest of your route.
Looks like Alan's headed up to Mother Child. Does get spiky.
Yeah, and looks like we're going for a swim here as well. This is a standard play to swim to Western. Yeah, Advo peek the outside Cliff Plateau chest. Doesn't need to grab it if because you're not really taking that storage anywhere. Peeks this inside chest, also being foolish. So Cliff Plateau completely foolish. And Advo is out. Meanwhile, Alex starting a swim. If you're photosensitive, look away.
Yep,
From
we'll give you a
Alex's
little heads
side.
up.
We'll see what Advo goes for next. Might go for the swim as well.
Looks like
Looking
that's the
like it.
play.
Yeah. Yeah, and the real idea behind this is basically just to get as many of these checks as you can without, sacrificing your routing to find some windfall items. Things like Picto, I think, is a big one. Delivery bag.
Yep, those are really the big two that.
All right, and Alex is in from the swim.
Yep. Advo getting a little. Oh, there we go. Gets the storage.
Yeah, can be a little tricky of a spot to get storage. It's a pretty short drop, and normally people use the Link's feet as visual cues, but you can't really see them in the water there, so you kind of lose that visual cue as well.
To answer that question, really, there's no dungeon in Wind Waker because we do race mode. There's not like a dungeon that's like, oh my god, we have to go there. Kind of like a Shadow Temple in OT or as it was a Shard of Mother Child. Nice. So
Yeah,
I would say, I guess the worst one a lot of people don't like is Earth Temple, but
yeah, or especially when you don't have, light. Oh, Admiral losing the fishing fine, actually.
he's fine. Yeah.
Not the fastest swim there. No to mom on salvage court. Nice.
Okay. Not the biggest pickup. But...
Yeah, funnily enough, I think one of the worst dungeons to be forced into is actually DRC. Because it's open so early, and so it can have items, but you may not have the items to do it efficiently when you are kind of forced to go in. So, it does kind of feel like DRC sometimes can be very annoying to have, even though it's a very first dungeon, straightforward.
Yep.
It's actually quite interesting in randomizer.
Alright, so Alex kind of doing the standard S6 opening, heading up to Windfall, doing our reload right away. We'll see where Advo decides to go. I would not be surprised to see him also head over to Windfall.
Yeah, I know Advo also does like to go outset for Windfall, I think. So maybe go there. Kind of surprised Alex didn't just go for Cliff Plateau, because it is kind of a one-off thing.
Yeah.
But double Windfall path, not a bad call to just go Windfall.
Yeah. You're almost certainly going to get something on this trip, so...
First 3 dungeons only.
Not
You mean?
I mean,
oh, okay. I mean, you can't have those 3 dungeons be the only ones in Logic. So yeah, I mean, Command Melody can be in a barren location if that's the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we've seen it before as well. I don't remember.
Actually, in that case, though, Command Melody would be required because Tachi.
Yeah, and well, yeah. Well, I guess you're counting FF as the first.
If you're counting FF,
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, I guess the first dungeon you go into. Alright, yeah, so both rounds do the exact same thing. Just gonna set up Mila here.
Yep.
Pretty standard play again. This is just trying to get items for, Picto, delivery bag. And normally, I mean, sometimes in previous seasons you would wait to do Mila to do like creep stuff as well. But in this season you don't have starting magic, so it takes an extra item to put that in logic. So creep usually ends up being later in logic. Usually nothing, in fact. Creep, kind of a worthless check in season 6.
Whoa, I don't know about that. No.
I don't know. That's what it seems to be every time. We'll see. We'll see. Bets now if creep will have anything this season.
So the Tingle statues are actually useful. So you need to get 5 of them to get the ankle check on Tingle Island. So by themselves, they're not super useful, but once you have all 5, that is a check. So the seed, it could be required. It is the bait bag, so we don't have a ton of info on that.
No, yeah. I mean, we do Neil Rock chest is an item, but we might get Fire and Ice and Magic by then. We'll see. The only hard bait bag log check would be Big Pig.
Yep.
Everything else you can kind of use storage and
cheese it.
stuff to get it.
No one playing pod game. Savage. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Advo joining the.
Yeah, instantly throwing and not even giving us a chance to guess.
Does get a
Some
blue though,
loopy.
so
Yeah.
not bad. Alright, so Alex kind of doing.
Luck.
Alex
Yeah, this
on
is
thought.
kind of a sign to me that he's not going to do hide and seek here. He's going to do Tots and
Tingle.
and then head on to Northern Ferry and stuff and continue with his route.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that's a risky play this seed with double windfall path. It's
Yeah.
on 4 checks that very likely could have something. But we'll see what Tingle gives us. Maybe he's just loaded today. Maybe he's.
Yeah, and I don't think Advo likes to go for door cancel without Picto. I mean, we'll see. Double windfall hint might be enough to push him towards doing it, but maybe Alex is kind of playing off of that. You know, if Advo's not going to do it, then I'm just not going to do it. And, yeah, because I'm just going to lose time to Pumping Bear later potentially.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point in the tournament, a lot of it does come down to metagaming your opponent.
It can,
At this point, you have 2 obviously very good runners, so knowing your opponent being like, oh, well, they don't like doing this check, maybe I should go and do that early, for example.
Yeah, I mean, those single statues could be path, for sure. Or
So
a bait bag path.
the rando. So there's a couple different ways to play it. You can play it on your Wii, a homebrewed Wii, or on the Dolphin emulator. I think I want to say both of these guys I can play on Dolphin, but
Yeah. You can also play it on
ooh, there's a
Wii
delivery
U,
bag.
I think, as well. But it's like
I think yeah.
layers of emulation. But yeah, most people play it on Dolphin for sure.
Yeah.
It's
So
very
we
accessible.
didn't see delivery bag here on TikTok. Alex is just saying, screw it, I'm leaving.
Yeah. Not even picking up the town flower. We'll see.
We'll see.
I would definitely just be tempted to just do. I mean, I was already tempted to do Lens of Door Cancel, but now I can pick up the town flower as I do.
Yeah,
hide
I
and
think
seek.
I think I'd also be on team Lens of Door Cancel here. But
Yeah.
we'll see what Advo decides to do.
Yeah.
I think I'd, for the most part, agree, J-Dude. I think it's just a preference thing. Dolphin is much easier to set up, but there are certain advantages to playing on console versus emulator.
Yeah. If your PC can't handle running Dolphin, then you kind of have to play on console.
So Trevor's charts they're a check that you can turn on. However, in our Season 6 settings, those are not turned on. So if we see those, they're not. You can play this on GameCube, but as Momo said, it is not very good.
Yeah, and you have to like mod your GameCube as well.
Yeah.
It's won't work. Was that single statue on Northern Ferry?
Yep. It's interesting. So Alex is actually headed back to Windfall. I wonder if he's gonna join team hide and seek now.
Yeah, I guess just checking Northern if it's nothing reset back. And then go from there. Yeah, we do see Advo turning it today here.
Interesting. So he's grabbing his town flower now.
Also milled notes on Mom.
He may not be doing hide and seek right away.
Yeah. Definitely seems like it since he is grabbing it now instead of during hide and seek. And we see Alex going for Lens of Door Cancel. So this divergence, we'll see, what this ends up meaning for the for the match here.
Yeah.
Alex will, of course, be not getting Pumpkin Bear right now.
Yeah,
But,
this is kind of this is one of those, how would you say, more of the topic of debate in the community of, is Lenza door cancel really worth it to do without a Picto?
Yeah.
I would say yes personally, but
Especially with a double Woodfall path, it's just too tempting for me.
yeah,
Just
I mean
to say no.
you have 4 checks that are blocked behind this.
Yeah.
You might as well do it.
Yeah. The counter argument would be that if it is something there, like loaded lenses, then Picto is probably fairly early. So you may as well just wait until you get that.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting topic, but
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
yeah. I'm gonna go pick up that next tingle statue. Very likely could just come straight to Windfall again.
Yeah. Oh, nice Alex went for the little wall climb there.
There's a choice to remove the sword. Actually, our Season 4 settings had no starting sword.
And one of the runners' agreements is no starting sword as well.
I don't think we'll ever really see a full swordless tournament. I think people would...
Yeah, swordless is quite challenging.
It's a super crazy mode, especially if you aren't used to it.
Okay, yeah, we see Advo going to outside. This is what I was expecting from Advo, for sure.
Yeah. Listen, Claire, if you want to play swordless in S7, you be my guest, but I will not be joining for that.
As long as it's mixed balls.
As long as it's mixed balls. True.
True, SL also had a swordless option as well. That was one of the presets. Alright, we're just gonna turn it to night. I think he's doing this because he has no Tamam mail to pick up as well, so may as well just skip the roll clip. Gonna be turning it to night anyways. Nothing in Mace's house. Ooh, double spiking. That's what you like to see as a Lenzo door canceller. And a bow. Okay,
Oh, okay.
good find. Good find. Yo, bro. Oh, and a Picto!
Oh, and
Oh, the Lenzo door canceller's dream. Holy moly.
Lenza door cancel fans
Oh,
absolutely.
another
hate me.
bow.
Wow,
On
so
no
that's 2
Tamam
bows.
mail. Holy moly.
Okay, so that definitely spices up things, especially if Alex is able to find a magic. That's fire nice arrows pretty early on.
Yeah. We got Jay Ents is also in the chat. Let's go.
Holy crap.
It is Wind Waker Day.
All the boomers coming back to... Yep, so bows in this game act progressively. So your first bow just gets you the bow and quiver. Your second bow gives you the fire and ice arrows, and then the third bow gives you the light arrows. So
yeah, but important to note that we don't start with magic in season 6. So even if they get fire and ice, they won't be able to use it.
Yep.
Until they find magic.
Advo's bow was on Note to Mom Mail, so there's a very high chance we'll see Alex check that before he leaves Windfall.
Oh, joy from Miss Marie. Nice.
How convenient.
Alright, so we got bow and Picto. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, what more could you ask for, really?
I mean, that's a pretty pretty great opening, yeah.
Yeah. You can see Alex go to Cyclos here. We do know Maggie's ladder is on the Great Sea, and we only have Ghost Ship and Cyclos remaining, so one of those 2 checks.
Shield up.
Okay.
Pumpkin Barrel? Not bad.
Yep.
I don't
Probably, possibly required. We only need 1 shield, unless angular or something. So we'll see. Yeah, did you see what that was? On Advo's side?
No. I've given up trying to peek some of the stuff. On the commentary page, it's so hard.
Yeah.
Yes,
oh, Ghost Ship's the Picto. Oh, Ghost Ship's the Picto, that's right. Okay, so Maggie's letter is on Cyclos. Okay.
Oh, true. So actually I would say that actually makes Lenza door cancel even better.
Alright, that's quite nice. Again, Alex can't use it. You know, you might want to do creep here, but you can't. No magic. And Advo first try getting that bomb flower strat to get into DRI cave.
Yeah, that is not an easy thing to do, so huge
Be a
shoutouts
little
to Advo.
tricky. And that'll be probably our first combat cave of the seed.
So in Wind Waker, there's really not a lot of things that do significant damage to you, so Pieces of Heart and heart containers really aren't that useful.
Plus, when we get a bottle, we can get soup, and soup is extremely strong in this game. Refills your magic and health and gives you double damage. But also, you know, the runners won't be picking up a lot of heart containers because we have a setting called chest texture matches contents, or CTMC. And basically all of those heart containers and stuff will be in wooden chests, and all the progression items will be in metal spiky chests. So the runners will almost certainly only open metal spiky chests. So rarely we'll find a
And as Tell said in chat, there is also some spots where you will need to do death orbs.
That's true.
Super common, but there are a couple spots where it can be useful. And if you have a bunch of health, it takes a while to damage out.
That's it, texture. Chest type matches content. Texture is OT. Okay.
I mean, it's basically the same thing.
True, but
it's texture. It's just spiky. It's fine.
Yeah, I wasn't the one that named it or anything. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the texture also technically matches the contents too. Yeah.
So the combat cave that Avo's doing, you just have to clear all the rooms.
Yeah.
There's really no set order you have to do it in.
Yep. And a cool thing, no, actually not this one. This one's weird. But in the next build of Wind Waker Randomizer, you can actually take weapons through doors. This one isn't actually applicable since it's loading zones. But things like Stone Watcher and Overlook Cave, which we might see today, you can actually take the weapons through the doors. So you can just grab like a Moblin Spear or something and just use it to annihilate everyone. It's pretty cool. Also in the next build, mixed pools. Boss doors, mini boss doors, inner caves, fairy fountains all get randomized and shuffled together.
I have heard.
Yeah, you could also.
Maybe if there's enough interest, we could see a mixed pools journey. But...
Yeah. You can also do it before. Yeah, that's true. You can also take weapons up ladders too. I've not done that one myself, but I think it's pretty funny. Right, so I don't even know what ladders you would climb.
Evo doing kind of the standard. Kind of doing an interesting way of doing the peek. Usually people just stick their head through the wall and then peek it that way.
Yeah, I was just kind of YOLOing in a sense, just going for it. If it's nothing, just turn around. Nice. Alex gonna get the turnaround. Yeah, pick up Maggie's from Cyclos and just gonna do it.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Alright,
it looks like I guess it must be a spiky because he's going for it.
Yeah. Traverse Pearl, okay. We do need the pearls, and that one does give us a mail check, so that's nice to find.
That is actually our third pearl as well, so... Touchy is logically open.
Yeah.
Ooh, a bottle on Zunara.
Okay, so no boating course cave this seed. Unlucky. Alex is a fan. Well, I don't know about a fan of the cave, but Alex is known for his boating courses.
He loves his boating course early strat, even though I think it's kind of dumb. But you know what?
I think it's just funny to watch.
Mostly, it's just like surprisingly annoying. I don't even think it's hard. It's just annoying.
Was that Iron Boots on DRI? I think so. Yeah. Adva has it marked. Do you need Iron Boots to seed?
Yep. We have our Wind Temple, the Onion Bones. So.
Yeah, we do need it for that. You could get around it, even with Shark Island. You could get around it, but we'll see.
Evo doing first pop print check. Alex might be headed out the outset.
Yeah, grabbing a fairy.
Fairy
Hasn't been to outset yet, so may as well go now.
going straight down.
We do have something here in pop print. What's it gonna be? Goblin's letter. Okay, we got all the letters here.
Percent.
Yeah. Just need Cabana for paper percent.
Yep.
Papers, please.
Papers, please.
Okay, nothing on that boulder, and that grapple chest is something, so we'll have to come back for that for sure. We also don't know anything about the right boulder chest in pop print.
Yep, no real way to check that right now, so.
Alright, what's Ava gonna do here? Could do Cyclos from here. Grab that Maggie's letter.
Yep, looks like that's where he's headed. Alex gonna pick up his tingle statue here on Beetle.
Yeah, so let's see. We have Grandma, we have Angular Peak. Alex hasn't been to Cliff Plateau yet, if I'm not mistaken either.
I don't think he has now. Yes, we could see him head up that way. Like you were saying, it's a super quick check, especially with both Burst Peak and Form Fairy being hinted foolish.
Yeah, nothing you can really route it with unless you're trying to route like Forest Haven checks, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen that Angular Peak check. I know that's been kind of a lot of runners that during this tournament have been Angular Peak.
No, I don't think either of these runners would go for that YOLO play.
Shark Island is in Logic, so that is definitely something to monitor.
Yeah, that's true. Probably won't rush it because it's just a bow. And without magic, having lights doesn't really benefit us. Yeah.
Alex gonna pick up his hammer here. Not really super useful right now until we can go to FF.
Yeah, I mean it does put the. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I was gonna say it puts. I thought we got a leaf from West Fair, but we didn't.
Nope. That was just like a chart or something, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like Advo's gonna maybe head back to Windfall here.
Yeah, can do an additional Moblins Letter check that Alex can't do, but Alex is gonna check Grandma here, which is something we haven't seen. Okay, more mail.
Okay.
Thank you, Grandma. We get any hinted wallets? Can we skip any more checks?
I don't think we got a hinted wallet.
No.
That's so in Rando we don't have to do the full side quest with the shop.
Oh, so nice.
So we only have to do the first two and get the exotic flower and then go talk to Zenari. In the base game, this gives you, I believe, the magic armor.
Yeah, and you can do the full side quest as well, but it's not on these settings.
Yep.
Not on in most tournament settings, just because it's a long check.
And it's a lot of money. And,
It's a lot, yeah. It's a lot going back and forth between islands.
Yep. So, as Chad said, we could see an early FF play here from Alex.
Yeah.
It would be a little bit slow just because we don't have a way to really get around fast, but...
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is that upper jail chest, really. I mean, you can get it, of course, with the Floor Master. But other than that, you could full clear the dungeon. You know, having that out of the way, not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, and there's always a chance that you can maybe get lucky and find a hookshot or something there.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then if Angular Peak has geological bombs, then, you know, at least you can peek the chest while you're there.
I had full screen to Alex's. I think that's a boomerang. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
That means the runners will not be coming back prefer that boomerang.
If it is boomerang.
Yeah. No use for the boomerang in this seed. We already have a ranged weapon, no Forbidden Woods even to justify maybe. Although you can't really justify it, I don't think. I'm just gonna head over to Horseshoe here. Can't do the check, can't peek the check, but can do the combat cave. Out of logic, of course.
Yep. I don't mind this play. This was kind of the issue with Advo coming here early, because he didn't really have too many items to do Horseshoe Island Cave with. But
yeah, I mean the bad thing will be, of course, if this is a check, golf is a spiky chest.
yeah,
Because then Alex will need to come back for it. At least has knowledge that it's a spiky chest, but then, you know, I'm sure Advo will wait for magic or hookshot before doing golf, and then we can just do both checks at once.
yeah, there's a very high chance.
Yeah, it's not an unreasonable play with Diamond Step Foolish. You know, there's nothing else to route around here.
Yeah, unless you go for like Outset Fairy Cave or something. But...
yeah, and here we see Advo going for the lens door cancel. I think at this point, he's out of kind of good routing options, and so he's just going to
spiky on golf.
Yeah, yeah. So now you kind of hope that I guess magic or hookshot is here, which it can be.
Yep.
This cave is in logic. The randomizer when Lago removed magic as a starting item, he also added the ability to use the leaf blow without magic. It's a rando exclusive. Nothing in the cave, unfortunately. Leaf isn't in logic. Yeah. Yeah, I mean we're basically down to Angular Cave, I think, and Maggie's. Did we see what? No, Moblins. Did we see what Moblins was? We must have on Advo's side.
I guess it must not have been anything because I don't notice
Dead.
anything.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we have.
I think we're basically down to Angular Peak. Yeah.
Well, this is a combat cave. I'm forgetting.
None that are in logic that I can think of. Oh, I guess Shark Island is in logic.
Yeah, that's
like
a bow though.
That doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Alex is gonna go for that FF play again. If it is bombs at Angular Peak, then you may as well just do FF now. Oh, where are the pearls? Where's Nair's? Because Advo doesn't have that one.
What's Alex? Advo has it.
I remember, yeah. We'll see. Potentially hop across, yeah.
Oh wait, was it on Pumpkin Vera? That seems... I don't know what my brain is
maybe, yeah.
Because then in that sense, yeah, it wouldn't be in logic. Oh, it was shield on Pumpkin Vera.
Shield, that's right, yeah, it was.
Shows you how much attention we've been paying where we've already forgotten.
You know, yeah, I kind of didn't get the best sleep last night. You know, we're just kind of existing on this mortal plane.
I had a rough night last night, so...
Alright, nothing on the Phantom Cannon. We're gonna see kind of the new route of FF here, especially without bombs. Storing this chest without bombs becomes a bit of a nightmare. Typically you would get it off the staircase there and be kind of bombarded with mini blends, but we have a new route thanks to Claire, and we'll almost certainly see Alex show it off here.
I got absolutely juked by Ivan there in the meantime.
Oh, Alex jumping down. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, there's Neru's Pearls on Ivan.
Okay.
So yeah, hop across, definitely.
It's in logic, I believe so.
Okay, I think this makes sense. I don't know why. Yeah, so Alex is gonna get grabbed by the Floor Master. That takes us in jail. We can easily escape the jail with the bow here. Hit this crystal switch. And we can grab this upper chest. Not in logic, but very easily doable. Nothing up here though. Then I don't think anything is there either.
That's not about.
Yeah. And yeah, we're just gonna grab this Macallan chest last.
And then probably store our way up to Helmer Rock afterwards.
Hopefully it doesn't get trolled by mini blints here. Very easy to get kind of knocked off by the mini blints. Oh, Alex doesn't jump. Might get hit, yeah. Might need to get rid of these guys now. Looks like Advo is going to be joining Alex here. Going to go for a different entry into FF here. I hate this Wind Waker dive, honestly.
It's probably my least favorite Wind Waker dive in the whole game.
But Advo gets it very smoothly. A shard on that chest.
Okay.
Yeah, and so now we're going to go over to the right here through the pegs. And then over on the left there's a storage spot. Very convenient storage spot. And you just got storage there, you jump down, store that chest, and you're just on the way.
Yep. Huge shout out to Claire for this route. It's actually...
Yeah, it is definitely the best route for sure when you have no bombs. And if you're not comfortable with bomb push, or you just don't want to deal with the mini blends. Or another use for this is to use soup on the Puppet Ganon fight, or the Phantom Ganon fight. And then, because you never save warp in this route, as long as you don't get hit by the mini blends, you can actually bring soup all the way to Helmer Rock,
Yep.
which speeds up that fight. Alright, and Alex is in.
Clean jump by Alex there.
Yeah. And yeah, we didn't find anything really of, I mean, we got a shard, but that doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we kind of have to go to Angular Peak probably after this.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we got left.
Yeah. Yeah, and with FF Seeds is the chance to soft lock here on Helmer Rock. So hopefully neither runner soft lock. We don't want to see that.
Yeah, that's
Tragic for that to decide the race.
That is one of the worst feelings where you lose probably like 2 minutes on a Helmer Rock soft lock.
Yeah, patched in the next version of Randomizer. The next version of Randomizer is going to be sick.
True. Shoutouts to Lago for figuring out a way to patch this.
Yeah. It's a lot slower, because you have to deal with the RNG of Helmer Rock.
Yeah. There are a couple of runners, oh well, one at least, that kind of has...
Oh.
No, not quite able to get the jump there for Adam. So this is a slightly different route you can do. It does bypass the upper jail check, but it does give you a pretty quick way up to Helmer Rock. I hate doing this jump without leave.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Adva does have no grapple, so he needs to do the sidle. I don't remember if he fought Panther again or not, to be honest.
I don't think he has.
Okay.
Although it shouldn't matter. One of the things in Rando that they had to patch out is actually the fight trigger for Puppet Ganon, or Phantom Ganon goes all the way up. I keep saying Puppet, I don't know why.
I always said Puppet. Yeah.
There's too many PGs in the game, but
Yeah.
the hitbox for his fight actually extends all the way up, so in older versions of the Rando, if you were to do this, you would actually get dragged out into that fight.
Yeah. Plus, the cannons will start to fire at you as well.
Yep.
If you do the fight, so this almost becomes impossible.
Mr. Advo does not have a sword on Gremlin, so that does actually...
That's true. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Good point.
I realized it like after we were talking.
Yeah, so maybe Advo will have to come back eventually. I mean, it's not a slow double dip because you warp here. But yeah.
Honestly, this is probably the most convenient double dip in the game. But
yeah, but forced to take a kind of less optimal route through FF. So, you know, this might give Alex enough of an advantage. The bosses are shot. Another thing in the next version of the Ran, the bosses are not guaranteed to drop shards.
Yep. As I found out during mixed matches.
Yeah. But yeah, right now the bosses, all 3 race mode bosses will drop shards. So we're effectively only looking for 5 boost shards, overworld shards, whatever you want to call them.
Kind of like we were saying, Jaded, they... Or the end of dungeon. What do you mean by that?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I think there was something... I think the randomizer, the way he had to build it, didn't allow him to do that. Or to make those, like, checks you could get.
Yeah, I mean, you could add chests in the overworld or something, maybe that spawn in when a flag is set, but...
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, even in race mode, even in race mode. So you can have all shards through 0 for your grapple in Hyrule, so that you can beat tiers, for instance.
Feels good.
Alright, we finally see Alex heading off to DRI. That's actually another thing, actually. That Alex hasn't done, forgot about that. He also hasn't done Cliff Plateau or Pauperate, so yeah, it's still not forced into going to Angular quite yet. And it's going to take the storage to Eastern Fair, yeah.
Yeah, so interesting play here. I actually like doing this in mixed pools a lot, but that's also because Fairythons are random entrances. But yeah, it's an interesting play. Obviously, you're hoping that maybe this will give you a power bracelet or bomb that's locked behind the other one.
Yeah. And then you may as well just go up to Pauperate and then Crescent from there, really. Not the end of the world. Oh, we got some... No, that's Arrow Mail, so that's not
That's
actually
Arrow
mail.
Yeah, we don't really care about that.
There we go.
So Advo, nice and clean on rock fight. I know we didn't really say anything.
No.
As long as you don't see a soft block, there's really nothing to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, he had to use Hammer there. I mean, you didn't have to use Hammer, but no Master Sword means that Hammer is your fastest way to kill.
Yeah.
Halmarock there. Yeah, so in the next build, you have to kill the bosses to unlock Up Ganon's door. Oh, hookshot!
So that's actually really nice.
Yeah.
That does allow him to go get that chest on Golem.
Yes, yeah, and also do Pauperate Wizard Cave here as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot the combat cave.
That kind of works out. And also, when he goes to Angular, he can peek the cave chest as well as grabbing the top go with the peak chest. Very, very weird, I know.
Advo too. Being a good grandchild and getting his grandma done. Probably going to be a little annoyed seeing that sword, knowing that he probably has to go back and check.
Yeah.
That's just how random it is.
Yeah, and we'll see if Advo decides to go Leafless Horseshoe here as well.
I don't. He's equipping Leaf, so he might be headed over there.
Yeah, bombs, and we can do all Tachi. Arrow Mail was hinted to be dead.
Oh, is Alex going for... Is he going for some open chest storage?
We'll see.
This is definitely a bold play, not knowing if... Maybe he's setting up for it just in case it is spiky.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know why he was cutting all that grass. Yeah, so they need magic or grapple to finish.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, yeah.
And honestly, at this point, most runners agree that first floor Tachi is basically just an overworld check, so it's pretty quick.
Yeah, so Advo's gonna do Leafless Horseshoe here. So the kind of one advantage that Advo might have had with Horseshoe is being able to single dip it, but Advo and Alex are both gonna be double dipping Golf here.
That's a little unfortunate there. Maybe that's ever peaked without Justin.
Your mic quality just kind of went to. Went bad. Oh, there you go. You're back.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry. Did Alex ever peak the grapple check? And
no, I think he just fell down accidentally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that is one advantage that Advo has. He knows that that's another spiky. Could just be a shard, because honestly, there's not a ton of spiky chests that we care about anymore.
Yeah, I mean, neither runner has knowledge on the right boulder chests, so yeah, Alex will probably just come back after he has bombs and grapple. And we're doing Wizrobe Cave here with a hook shot.
Agreed.
For a little bit, at least, yeah.
Yeah, Alex was a little bit low on arrows coming in here, so...
Yeah, we'll use the stuff for some of it.
I think he has just enough arrows to do.
Nice.
Not quite. Has to use one more hookshot cycle, but...
Yeah, but overall, clean Wizrobe Cave.
As long as you don't get any enemy spawns, that's all that matters.
Nothing, though.
Yep, saves coming his arrows. Pretty smart play. Advo checking out some mail here. I think he's just gonna grab out an arrow. I think that's all he has. Have we seen Pearl mail yet?
Okay, here's arrow. Pearl was where's Pearl?
I don't remember where Pearl was. We're a great commentary.
Oh, here. It was in Crescent, wasn't it? Yes.
Looks like nothing on Rockspire ship. Always a little fun little peek you can do. Maybe you find a meme item and you can go grab it before I roll, but...
Yeah, so there's that Master Sword, and yeah, Advo's just gonna do his logical play here of going to Angular. I think that has to be... that and Hovercross, I guess, are the only checks remaining in logic. Advo can, of course, break logic with that hook shot.
Alex is gonna go and check out his golf spiky that he knows is there. I think I prefer Advo's play just because most likely you're about to get a magic or bombs, if I had to guess, from Angular, but
probably bombs. I think that
most
opens
likely.
up, that puts in logic the hook shot, opens up a ton of caves, as well as most of Tachi.
Yeah.
Nice water cycle there.
Alex, you can just hookshot up to the chest. You don't have to redo golf.
Alright, is it bombs? Tingle statue.
Okay, so that's our bait bag. So maybe big
Needle rock chest. Oh, it's just a shard here too on Alex's side.
Yeah, so it could be.
It's gotta be that Needle rock chest, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Because boomerang, if that was boomerang on top of headstone, that does nothing. Can't be big pig. Nothing on Bird's Peak.
Again, that's what I think is up there. That may not actually be what's up there. I thought I just saw something orange, so.
Yeah. I mean, if Alex can get some items here with this extra hook shot, that could be. Like, honestly, he just needs to find magic and then he can skip this whole tingle thing.
Yep, Alex has been checking out his mail here.
Yeah, forced to read the arrow mail here. No way around it. You have to read every letter. There's no cash on delivery. But yeah, Alex is gonna do the same play here as Advo. Just gonna grab Angular. Last thing left to do before going to Tachi.
Yeah, and unfortunately with With the Tachi play, you are still somewhat limited on what you're able to do. Obviously, we only have hop across in logic.
It could be bombs on Neil Rock.
Yep. Advo's heading straight there, which makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, bombs, power bracelets will open up stuff.
Yep. Magic.
Ghost ship.
Magic would open up a few
chart.
things. Ghost ship
Yeah,
chart.
magic.
Yep.
Magic
Plenty of stuff this could be.
What would magic open up?
It would open up Fire Mountain, Ice Ring, Cave.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Both, or that and the combat cave.
No, pick those out of logic still. So one bow is out of logic.
Oh, true.
Angular cave is dead. Okay, thank you. Hard to peek that. But Alex will know that he doesn't have to return to Angular, whereas Advo does not. That's good knowledge for Alex.
Yep, that's really nice. Yeah, and I don't think we'll see Advo rush back to Angular. I know some runners in the community really just kind of accept their fate and go back for Angular Cave, but...
the shark boat is in logic, that is right, yeah, it's true. So never mind, it is Fire and Ice.
Suppose Bag is, in these settings, we don't need it.
No.
And if you turn on
Command Melody.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait.
So we have to go Tachi now. It's gotta be hop across having bombs.
Wait, where was our... Where were our Iron Boots and Hammer?
In logic.
Is it Wind Temple first chest?
Yes. Yes, indeed. Wind Temple first chest.
Oh my god. If that's actually where our bombs are, if the runners want to scream at me, I totally understand.
No, it's gonna be bombs here and then magic there. You know, it's like bombs in Tachi, magic in Wind Temple. Makes sense to me. What is the game count? What do you mean by that? It's 0-0. Yep. This is game 1.
Yeah, so Tachi without bombs, there's really not much we can do in logic without bombs. Really just this one check. There are ways to get the other checks without bombs, but without Leaf, those are really annoying to do.
Yeah, probably not worth it.
Yeah.
If magic is Wind Temple first chest, yes, Alex can full clear. Oh, this is a best of 3.
Yep, so we do have game 2 coming up after this game, and then if game 3 is needed, the runners didn't schedule it yet, so we'll have to see when they decide to do that.
The only series today that won't be
fully completed.
Yeah, unless it's a 2L, yeah.
Which you never know with these runners, so.
Yeah.
Did Alex stream die again?
Oh no. Yeah, Alex is known for not the best internet, so. Nope.
Yeah,
just refreshed. There we go. Oh, it's here on Advos.
Our commentary page is okay, but.
Oh shit! Oh, that's Manenko now in Logic. This is a gross chain. This is a very gross chain, but you can route in. If you get Ghost Ship here, you can route in Manenko with Wind Temple. But yeah, this is
you certainly can.
This is just taking the runners back and forth. Holy moly!
On our cross-continental journey here, trying to figure out where the heck our bombs are.
Yeah, you do need the chart to visit Ghost. You need to open the chart. In fact, you can have the chart, but you need to open it.
Yes, that actually is what sets the flag to allow you to go in there, is opening the chart. So, actually a really nice spot here for Advo. The spectacle here. He might just accept his fate if check Manenko and go Wind Temple.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not really any easy logic breaks for Advo to go for it at this point. So you kind of have to just go and follow your logic chain.
Without our big 2 items that allow us to break logic, you're kind of
Yeah.
stuck with just. Advo getting nice wizard spawns there. Getting a double hit on that spin attack as well.
You can use it. I wouldn't recommend it.
It's really
PG
not that great.
Yeah, PG3 does get distracted by the bait, but it doesn't really help.
Okay, so there's our
They're
Picto.
outstanding. Yep. Picto, Manenko, and the Wind Temple really is what Adva is. Unless, of course, if he gets something from Manenko, then he's not going to go Wind Temple. Unless it's magic, I suppose. But even then, he's not hookshot, actually, so yeah.
Yeah. So this would. If you want the seed to be disgusting, you want Manenko to be nothing. Or at least something that doesn't open up more stuff.
Alex is just kind of following Adva's footsteps here with this chain.
Yeah.
Grapple
Okay,
hook.
grapple.
That's 2 checks.
That is 2
One of
checks.
them we
one,
know is a spiky,
yeah.
so we'll see if I think Adva will probably go for that first.
Hook shot was on Eastern Ferry, so yeah, looks like Adam's gonna hit straight there. Makes total sense. So yeah, this is
Tree Branch.
There is Tree Branch as well. We'll have to see what's here in Pauperin. The hardest boss in Wind Waker.
It's gotta be Perfect Cannon.
Yeah. If you're talking about the main bosses, I guess Mulgara, but even then she's not really hard, she's just kind of slow.
Yeah. If you know what you're doing, she can be annoying, but
yeah.
She does do a lot of damage. Taking Forest Water is definitely slow.
Yeah, so you have...
And you're not really speeding up the fight.
Honestly, Calidamos is one of the fastest fights in the game already, so...
Yeah, the only world where you might do Forest Water Calidamos is if it's swordless, and you don't have a fast way of killing the boss. You have a way of cutting down the vines, but not killing the boss. Like that's never gonna happen in these settings.
No. You're always gonna kill her with sword.
Hey, there's our magic. Okay.
So that opens up a little bit more.
Fire Mountain, Ice Ring.
We do have our hinted lighter as on Shark Cave.
Shark, yeah. We could get top of Cabana. We can grab the shard on Horseshoe and Logic now.
Yep.
Forest Haven, both checks. Looks like where Advo's gonna go.
Yep, this makes
sense. Getting lights right now. I mean, you may as well, I suppose. You can do Southern Ferry into Shark. Nothing's really gonna speed it up.
Southern's foolish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that does make that play slightly worse.
Yeah, but you're not gonna really be able to route in Shark Island with anything else, so...
Yeah.
Got the lights now. Ooh, that's a little low on Advo's side.
I don't think that's gonna... This trick is the bane of my existence. It always takes me at least a couple tries to get it.
Yeah, it can be tricky. It's trickier for sure than getting into Forbidden Woods.
Yep, and really it all just comes down to making sure you stay in the Cyclone long enough.
Alright, we got Moblin's letter here from Alex's side. We know this was nothing from Advo earlier. Still low on Advo's side.
I think he's gonna get the warp, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just gonna have to just go do it normally.
Yeah, unfortunately Advo's struggling. Oh, there's invisible wall there?
There's a wall there? What? I've never seen that.
Oh my god. Wow.
I've never seen that invisible wall, okay.
Huh. Unlucky. Oh, Alex is going to Wind Temple here, and we know magic. I mean, magic could be a Wind Temple too, technically, but I mean, magic probably isn't there. I mean, this could be something though.
It is in Logic, and has been in Logic. Well, not for super long, I guess, without Command Melody, but
yeah, We'll see. We'll see.
That is.
Advo really struggling with this trick today,
Yeah, I think
unfortunately.
he's just gonna take the lower route.
Yeah. Yeah, like you say, it can be a difficult trick for sure.
Yeah, and it really just comes down to making sure you stay in the cyclone long enough. So we actually do ban some glitches. I know it's a very controversial take. We do allow stuff like storage, which some people do kind of get turned off of. But so as Jaden said, pup cannon skip is banned. Item duplication is banned. Back in time / item. How'd
Yeah.
you put it? Item transferring.
Yeah, I mean, most of these glitches no one would ever do anyways. Like, either they're not possible, really, or it's infeasible to go for them.
Yep, barrier skip
But,
as well.
yeah.
So that's so there's a sword there on tree branch.
Yeah, it's spiky in Wind Temple too.
This is gonna be
Like-
bombs, isn't it? Just to like.
I want this to be the second magic, honestly. That'd be funny.
That would be very funny. And also very disgusting, and probably both runners would be.
Oh, that's the boomerang. Okay, so Hitson was not boomerang. Let's see what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so OT does allow some glitches.
Nothing.
Nothing up there.
Yeah, I really didn't get to peek that because unfortunately did not get the Forest Haven backwards. Alright, I mean an extra sword is okay.
Yeah, I mean it does make
the ice ring now.
Yep, you do know where your last sword is, so really you're just looking for shards,
bombs.
Bombs, yeah, that's about all we need.
Yeah.
/ power bracelet, depending on where some of the shards decide to be.
Yeah. Where were the where was the sword again?
Tree branch.
Oh, where's the last sword? Bomb Island.
Bomb Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just bombs and how many more shards? We're missing.
We're missing 3. Yeah.
Yeah. And do we have any hinted? No.
Oh. Okay. So still got a fair amount of items here for go
We're
mode.
missing 2. 2. Okay, Advo has, or Alex has one that Advo doesn't.
Oh, he has the one on golf.
Ah, yes, golf. That's right.
But Advo knows that's spiky, so I'm sure at some point he'll go back and take a peek there.
For sure. Yeah. Surprised Advo didn't grab. I mean, it's easy to forget, but with that magic, you could have grabbed that last chicken paw print too.
He could have. That trick is a little bit annoying though.
Those power bracelets. That puts in logic our hook shots.
It also gives us that last paw print check, so
yeah, and
we could see him head back that way.
Oh,
oh no.
Oh, we have the combat hit cave here too as well. That's right.
Honestly, I don't even ever. I know. I'm just so used to doing the Wind Waker buffer for this game.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, technically you need the iron boots, but
yeah. Logically, you need iron boots for that, but you can just do a Wind Waker buffer to get around having iron boots. You do need fire and ice for this cave, though.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna unthaw everyone. It's gonna be a little dangerous if the combat doesn't go so hot.
Yeah, I mean, Advo's obviously one very experienced, and he should be okay. But I'm just gonna cast a Curse and Archive.
Yeah, I mean, let's just say that I have been knocked back into the boil before.
Oh.
So.
That's awful.
Looks like Edva's doing alright now.
Yep. I think that's his last enemy. Sure enough.
There's that grapple for Alex. Alex doesn't know about the spiky on Poprin, but I mean, he's basically forced to go there now. He doesn't have much left.
Yeah, we'll see if Alex decides to do the
okay,
keep the right boulder. Oh, nope, he's out of there.
Where are we going?
Force save.
Instantly
Okay.
to tree branch. Okay, instead of the popper check. I guess
I
he's hoping for power bracelets or bonds so he can do both checks, which I get.
I
Just
guess.
unfortunate that he
Yeah.
didn't peek the chest initially.
Yep. So Alex is doing kind of the other way to get in here. So you just hop up on Beetle, take a little dive onto the island, and swim your way over.
Yep, had to do this for 5 tournament races in a row. Gets very
Uh,
old.
I'm sorry.
Alright, Alex, or Advo rather, we're gonna go for the pig eat, a fan favorite.
Ah, yes.
Who is swimming in the winning sauce? It's a little hard to say.
I guess
Alex,
Advo's. I guess I'd give the slight edge to Advo right now, but honestly, Alex has more information that Advo doesn't, so not a
yeah,
ton, but
it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Advo following logic I think was the right play.
Yeah,
And obviously, like Alex going for Wind Temple first chest instead of Minenko.
but yeah, go ship and then
Yeah.
Minenko, yeah. I did hit bulbs. I hit bulb skip in all 5 of those races.
Let's go. I don't even go for bulb skip anymore because I failed it so many times.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
yeah,
I'm surprised that I didn't fail it, honestly.
it saves like what, like 5 seconds, but it also loses you like a minute if you fail it.
Yeah. Alright, nothing on the pig, just a vanilla heart piece.
Yep.
Now we are going to go and check the Fountain Fairy, also known as Outset Girlfriend, Great Fairy.
That's it, girlfriend.
Alex's magic is on the pop and grapple check.
Interesting. So Alex is actually gonna go ahead and do Cabana here.
Okay.
He does have that hook shot that on Eastern Fairy. So
Yeah, I mean, this is another point of debate. You know, Lenzo door cancel and also a deed skip. I mean, maybe you won't go for deed skip. But Cabana Deed can't be in a barren location if there's nothing in Cabana. So if you do deed skip here, it's just a waste of time in that sense. Because if you just play the seed normally, you have never been able to route in Cabana in the first place. But if you're running low on locations, I don't hate the play. Because there's a
especially
chance you'll just get Cabana Deed later.
especially here where you're missing so many items still. Nothing on Outset Fairy. That you're kind of going for that desperate play of like, okay, clearly this seed is not very nice, so let's just do the most out of logic, what the heck play.
Yeah, yeah. And so like a common routing question is like when do I break logic? You know, when do I do door cancel or something? It's you know when everything else is a shitty play, basically.
Usually I would not recommend this play, but honestly this seed, I don't mind it. Okay, so Edvo has headed back, so clearly I must have misspeaked whatever was here on Headstone.
Yeah. It's always been a thing, I think. Cabana being beaten like that. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be Baron. Well, I guess it could still be Baron depending on what this is.
Mirror Shield. That can't be
doesn't-
Baron because shields can't be Baron because you need one
okay.
shield. Cabana deed up there. Well, there we go. Okay, well, there's the
Okay.
deed. So that puts into logic Cabana. Just like that.
Yep. We'll see if the second chest is anything.
And looks like we're just gonna route that in with Shark Island.
Yep, this place play makes sense for Advo.
Yeah, I mean, Advo doesn't have the hook, so he might need it. The hook shot is on Eastern Fairy. Alex went and grabbed that with the chest storage from DRI. Advo instead just went to Crescent first, so does not have that hook shot, which is kind of where Alex's advantage is. Alex's advantage is.
Yep. Unfortunate little jump off the island there, but
Shark Island has lights. The runners agreed to add combat caves to this seed. Shark Island has our lights. You can just
I know
grab that now.
I know for game 2 they also added that RA. I don't know what it is though, off the top of my head.
Yeah. Angular, is it spiky? I was told it was Baron. I did not see it myself. I am only going off of chat. Alright, I think Alex is kind of last patient into this magic here. And then as far as other checks we have left, I mean, we of course have the entirety of Wind Temple. The Fire Mountain, everyone's favorite. Angular is F6. Oh no, I don't know. It is 1 down, 1 left for stage. Okay, yeah.
So this is a trick we don't see a ton of anymore. But basically what Alex is going to do is he's going to put the button up and then one thing you have to be worried about though is you can't put it back to the island or back to the walkway.
No, nothing. Well, if Adva comes back to that, that'll be a low time loss on this side.
I feel like super. I guess it's not the so he'll probably get it.
KN F6. What's KN? If you mean knight, chess notation it's an N.
I don't really care. And I can't talk. I am humming today 700 players.
Thank you. Finally, something.
Credit where credit's due.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna rush Wind Temple. It makes sense. He doesn't have bombs, which would be really nice for, you know, some storage stuff in Wind Temple. But whatever. You know, you like again, it's like every other place kind of shit. So he could have done creep though. Like,
Wind Temple is not fully in logic. I believe you do logic and bombs for it.
no, I don't think so. Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I guess there's no checks that are directly.
Yeah, not going for lights too. Yeah, this could slow down Alex a little bit, especially with kill enemies, the mini boss and stuff like that. Especially if he goes to the mini boss normally. So without chest storage. So if he needs that item, he needs to kill all 3 Dark Nuts. I mean, ice arrows and hammer isn't the slowest thing in the world, but it's definitely slower than lights. Yeah.
We'll see what
But
Alex is good. Yeah, I don't.
Alex? Advo, where is Advo going now? This Cabana? And F6, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Cabana into bomb to get that last sword. It's not bad. Just clean up the required items, yeah.
Yeah, that just leaves a bunch of shards and bombs, I guess.
Shards and bombs, yeah, and he needs to visit Eastern for that hook shot.
Alex can't. He can't because he has to use bombs to kill Go Mode, so...
Yeah.
Even if he could Go Mode G, there's no point.
Yep. We do need bombs.
As cool as that would be, seeing a bombless seed, it's impossible to see. Maybe next seed though, if
maybe next seed, yeah.
If the dungeons are rolled.
Yeah, I think we've had bombless seeds in this tournament.
I think we have.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. It's rare, of course, but it happens. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say anything about where the stuff is really left. You just have to check your density, I think, at this point. Typically, there's at least one item in each dungeon that's not hinted Baron. but we already found an item in each dungeon, so that is already kind of covered. So, you know, you don't really have clues really to go off of. I definitely do like Advo's kind of play here. Just clear out what you know you need to do. You know, do Shark Island, go grab Cabana Dude on routes. Go do Loop Bomb Island, do Cabana on routes. Mirror Shield, Advo doesn't know anything about Angular, did not peek it earlier, so
Yep.
might route that in later. We'll see. May not though. If he goes and gets that hook shot, I would not be surprised if Advo just goes straight to Wind Temple along with Alex here. Yeah, Alex is just gonna do the kind of vanilla play here, playing Wind God's Aria. It's a little annoying to get storage. You're either gonna get Sprig storage or you can use Makar in place of a bomb.
Yep.
Yeah. Both of which can be a little slow. You can get fast Spring storage, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it can be a little finicky.
Yeah, I usually just Spring Makar. I think Spring Storage can be a little bit finicky.
Ah, yeah, the leaf is not in logic. That's actually very true.
Oh yeah.
Because it's an islet. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
That does
Wait, so
change
where are our bombs?
it. Can it be left?
Can't be in Tachi. Can't be in a Wind Temple. Big Pig was checked. Combat Caves, that's right, I forgot! We have Overlook, we have Stonewatcher. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Evo check Big Pig. That was on.
Creep, Fire Mountain. Those two checks. Yeah, I'll know maybe Advo would just do Overworld.
Honestly, if I'm Advo, I think I'm doing Overworld.
I mean, you can't do either dungeon yet, but like once you find that hookshot, do you go into Wind Temple?
I think you do.
Yeah, I still think you do. You know bombs can't be there.
You have
But
to
you're
go
still
for
missing.
density.
Yeah, you're still missing 2 shards.
Yeah.
As soon as you get bombs, then. But you can also just go look for bombs in the overworld, then do Tachi, and then try to get a go mode Wind Temple or something. I don't know.
I mean, so far I don't think we've seen anything near Wind Temple, so
Yeah.
still got a few checks though, so we're not quite.
Okay. Pretty decent Shark or Bomb Island right now for Advo here.
Yep.
No Magtail Trolls. We're gonna pick up our last sword. So it's full bow, upgrades, full sword for Advo. We're just missing bombs, hook, and shards on Advo's side.
Where's the spike? Okay.
Yeah. I think they've already agreed on RAs for game 2. I can
I forget what it is off the top of my head.
quickly look at what they had. 4 DRM would be game 2's RAs.
Okay, so not quite as exciting, but still exciting in its own right.
Yeah.
Alright, Alex will be doing one of the most satisfying rooms in the game if you can do it correctly.
Mm-hmm. I agree, yeah. Okay, so far so good. One more quick spin. Nice.
Attaboy.
Let's go. Clean.
That was super clean, Alex. Nothing
Come
there.
back to golf here. Doesn't have hook shot, so we'll have to do golf again. So definitely a little slower for Advo here than Alex. I mean, I think you could argue that Alex has an advantage here.
I think I'd give this slight edge to Alex, yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult because Advo has Shark and Bomb Island done.
Those are two very slow checks, but
Yeah.
Alex getting that hook shot early.
Of course, Eastern Fairy. There's one shard, so we're just missing one more shard and bombs. for restream go mode. Of course, runners still are missing other items.
Yeah, but for Alex, Alex is actually a shard and bombs away from go mode.
Yeah. Yeah, something else that lost Advo some time was that forward statement as well.
Yeah, that's a really rough time loss too, because it's not exactly the fastest thing to come in.
But yeah, maybe like we'll see, because if Adwa has bombs and is more in go mode than Alex for Wind Temple, he can definitely start skipping and start making time, like making up some time for sure.
So here's one of our keys. That's actually a really late first key. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, and Alex knows that the second chest also has to be a key, so he's not
Oh
gonna
yeah.
check that other check. So good awareness
So,
by Alex.
hopefully for Alex's sake, Mini Boss has his boss key. So that
Yeah,
I can kill Ultimate
yeah,
boss key, and that's just annoying.
it is annoying. Yeah, no lights, definitely gonna be a little slower than having them.
I mean, in reality, Alex has to check it anyway, so there's no.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess you could always. No, what? It's not really a convenience chest to store, huh?
No, you would have to go save war back and do like top of hover or something. But
Hmm.
at that point, you'd probably just go for it.
All right, Fire Mountain. Is Fire Mountain gonna have anything? Kind of a controversial, maybe not controversial. Oh, that key's being annoying. Oh, Advo.
Oh no,
Missing that jump, unfortunately. Falling into that lava.
definitely
Oops.
feels bad. See, now let's get the stuff. If you time your shots correctly, you can stun lock that Wizard. It's a little bit annoying.
Nope. We got boss key in kill enemies. And a spiky on Fire Mountain. Is this bombs? It is
Oh my
bombs.
gosh.
Alright, so we are one item from go on restream.
Uh,
Advo is missing Hook and 2 shards. We know Hook is in Eastern, and now we have all of Tachi available to us as well. I would not be surprised if Advo's going for Eastern too, so he's going to get Hook shot. So now he has a choice between Tachi and Wind Temple. We know obviously something's in Wind Temple, but
we don't know
possibly
anything
in
about Tachi.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the play is probably go Tachi because a full clear of that really isn't that much faster than a go mode, depending on where your keys are, obviously.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that last shard. I mean, your density play has to be Tachi, but it could
Yeah.
easily be on Overlook, Stone Watcher, whatever.
Could also just be
Or
a
right
bomb.
here? No.
Nope. Oh, hi, Brad.
Yeah, but bombs in Wind Temple means Advil will have a little bit nicer of a route than Alex.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, Alex has a Phantom Cannon done. Alex knows about Angular Cave, knows about Paw Print. Advil's missing some information. Now, none of those checks were anything, so Advil can end up skipping all of those. But
Yeah. I don't know if we'll see Advo skip them. Obviously,
yeah, I mean, Advil will probably just chase density, just go do the dungeons back to back, I'd imagine.
I think so.
Yeah.
At
This
this
chest
point,
should be the boss key in the basement.
I don't think
Unless we
it
ran
could be
past it.
anything else.
What is that? Yeah.
It's boss key.
Boss key.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say I think if we would have seen boss key earlier, I think we would have seen Alex grab it, but
Advo is going to an island. That's not.
Paw Print.
Oh yeah, Paw Print. Okay, he's going back to Paw Print. Okay.
Yeah, this play makes
Yeah,
sense.
he hasn't done Wizard Cave either, actually. Yeah, so he needs to do
He
that.
has Wizard Cave, he has Right Boulder.
Mhm.
I don't think we'll see him go Overlook.
Yeah. So I think for Alex, you're probably just do Bomb Island and Shark now.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go Fire Mountain at some point for bombs into Tai Chi.
I feel like if you're Alex, though, you almost know you have to go get, because you know your entire seat is basically locked behind your bombs at this point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So that bomb could be anywhere as far as Alex is concerned. Could be Stonewatch, could be Overlook. So if Alex goes for one of those combat caves and it ends up being nothing, it could be some
pretty big
time
advantage
loss.
for Advo. Yeah.
Yeah, if Advo ends up skipping those. We got Cat Jam on Alex's side.
So we'll have our dance party in chat while we watch Alex do Mulgara.
Yep.
Okay. So where are you headed to, Advo?
I would guess a dungeon. I don't know which one, but oh, you hear nothing? Maybe Alex's
I
stream
turned it
is
up a
really
bit.
quiet.
I don't know if that's any better.
Yeah, I think Alex just has a quiet stream. It's okay.
He was also turned down super low on the thing we used to run race streams. I don't know why he was that low.
It's the classic Alex. Okay, so Advo's just gonna go win temple here. Not a bad play. We'll have bombs and lights, so we'll be probably a faster win temple than Alex.
Ooh,
So,
Alex.
yeah, missing the snipe there, unfortunately. And of course, Advo isn't double dipping win temple as Alex did. So, kind of once Advo is done, and if Alex goes and does Bomb Island Shark, then we'll have a better idea of where these runners are, as far as who's in the lead and stuff. But yeah, there's still some checks like the combat caves remaining that may end up mattering. There's Rockspire Cave as well. I think that's it though. Rockspire, Overlook, and Stonewatcher.
I completely forgot about Rockspire.
Oh god, Alex. Alex is kind of close to the warp. Not in the warp, fortunately,
okay.
but
it's a little scary, but
yeah, we've seen games decided by standing on that warp. Unfortunately.
Yes. Unfortunately, we actually saw a runner get dropped to loser's bracket because of it in Challenge Cup. So don't ask Crane about Win Temple. He'll start ranking, but
yeah, I mean Alex also won a game off Gymnast. I think Gymnast got sucked up by that warp.
That's
I think that was actually what decided that match, if I recall.
It probably was, honestly. I think I was working that day, so I didn't really get to see it, but that sounds like it.
Alright, so yeah, it looks like Alex is going to go for Shark. He's going to do that overworld cleanup that he knows he has to do, and then the question is, how much more of overworld do you do beyond that?
I don't think you do that much. I think you almost have to go Tachi pretty soon. You know, he does not have bombs, so
he does not have bombs, but yeah. I mean, yeah, he might actually end up doing like stuff like Rockspire and stuff in pursuit. Oh, not Rockspire, I suppose, but Stonewatcher and Overlook, trying to look for bombs. And if he stumbles across the shard, and Tachi's just go mode, and Advo's probably just gonna do Tachi, yeah, that could be it. That could just be it.
This definitely is a very close match. It really is just going to come down to when does Alex go Fire Mountain, and does Advo find his last shard before then?
Yeah, I don't think I think Alex has it marked off on his tracker. He has a boating course still on his tracker though, just a little weird. Because it was, I mean, it was hinted a bottle and he got a bottle and maybe didn't kind of take the time to unmark on his tracker, but it is marked off on Alex's tracker. So just assume that that's not him. Yeah, close match. Could go to either runner. Could go to either runner here. Yep, this can come down to where that last shard is. It's probably in Tachi. But if it's not, it could come down to either runner. And then maybe after both runners finish Tachi, it becomes who goes Stone Watcher versus who goes Angular. Or not Angular, Overlook.
Yep. Slight little thing for Alex here as well. He's also using soup to make this cave that little bit faster. Yeah, Alex knows Angular Cave is nothing. Advo does not, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless Alex mispeaked. Probably didn't. But hey, who knows? Anything can happen.
I've seen crazier things happen and have seen runners lose races for mispeaking.
Runners,
and...
yeah. There's also been runners that win races because they mispeak.
Yep.
Anything can happen. Yeah, so there's one advantage of Advo here, being able to do bomb push to get into this without wing gods, and then also being to just save warp out of it.
Yep. Don't care about what's in that chest. So.
Yeah. And if he had to do that chest, he could just hookshot it with chest storage. So lot nicer routing. This is kind of standard Wind Temple routing on Advo's side. As Alex goes and does the pig eat.
Yep.
Got a spotted pig. This is a somewhat recent change of the randomizer with 1.10. The pig always used to be a black pig, but now LIGO's added it so that it could be one of the three options, either pink pig, black pig, or a spotted pig. Today we have spotted pig. Nice little variety.
Yep. I don't remember. I know there's some flag in vanilla that changes the color of it. I don't remember exactly how it works, but
yeah, I think it's like which pigs you bring to rows at the beginning of the game and stuff.
Something like that.
Yeah. Of course, we don't do that in this randomizer.
We do not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Alex getting pushed into the piece of heart there.
Nice little refill there. You know, one of the rare times that a runner will pick up a piece of heart.
Totally intentional, yep.
Yeah. See, even with that piece of heart, Alex still at 3 hearts. And Advo also at 3 hearts. Also doing this room with the quick spin. How well it goes for Advo. I'm gonna pick up the names, so it's the same letter.
I do that all the time when I have 2 runners with the same first letter.
Yeah.
Alright. So Advo does get the nice clean 7 Artemis room.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, Alex might be a last location or Fire Mountain, you know.
That's a very valid question. Alex, I don't think he's on team like Never Do Fire Mountain, but I know he doesn't exactly rush it.
Yeah. But when your options are Stone Watcher and Overlook, yeah, something like Fire Mountain looking a little nicer than usual, you know.
You never thought you'd have that. You'd never think you'd have that thought, but
yeah. You might do Rockspire though. Yeah, he'll do Shark because it's going to be required. Okay, Advo, good heads up. That other chest has to be key, so I was not grabbing it.
Actually, no, that's how that logic worked, so that's... I guess I always thought that many boss could be, but...
Yeah, no.
But it can. Alright. So Alex, or gosh dang it, Advo, checking out mini-boss. I did...
Yeah. It's hard. Alex, Advo. A names with 2 syllables.
I would say they're like similar sounding, but they're not.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alex is just gonna go into
Yeah, makes sense. Shark Island is in a hard cave. Use grab a ball with spear and spin. So even without a sword, it's not a hard cave. It's just long.
Yeah, it does take, I think, roughly 5 minutes to use.
Yeah.
Definitely not our fastest track, but when you know it's required.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, a little surprised that Alex didn't come here before Wind Temple, just to have lights for stuff. But
Yeah, I mean, obviously that was. I wonder why. I would have to ask him. But maybe he thought, and that's kind of out of the way. I don't have power bracelets, so I don't really have a great excuse to go with or to go to outside.
yeah. And he's like, maybe lights won't speed me that much up in Wind Temple.
Yeah. Oh, Alex still such a good DR. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh, that's right. You don't did
The combat cave. Yeah, that's true.
I'm so used to S6 base settings that it's like, oh yeah, combat cave's a thing. So yeah, we could definitely see Alex head over there. So.
Man, but once Advo's done here with Mulgera and Alex is done with Shark Island, they'll be tied up item-wise. Definitely a little difference in which. Oh no, bombs. Advo's bombs. Yeah.
Advo's bombs. Also, Alex still has to go get his last silly bomb island. So,
Oh yes, Bomb Island, right. Yeah.
I would say Advo's probably a little bit ahead right now.
Yeah.
But this really is just going to honestly come down to where's our ledge.
Mm-hmm.
If it's at Overlook and Alex goes Overlook early, that's definitely a nice advantage for him. But
Yeah.
maybe it's just chilling in Taji. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if Advo doesn't go for Taji.
I think you just gotta go for, at this point in the race, you just gotta go for check density.
Which means that Advo won't have to like double dip Angular or I think there's something else that Alex had done. Advo didn't.
Trying to think.
Maybe not. No, I don't know. Maybe not. Not. Because Advo did go back for pop print, so he doesn't have that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. What's he?
Yeah, I think it's just Angular actually.
But that is a pretty significant check. I mean,
Yeah.
Angular is a little bit out of the way.
Alright, Pat Jam's on Advo's side. As Alex tries not to die to these 3 Dark Nuts. Would kind of suck to die right at the end of Shark Island.
That would not feel great for sure.
Okay, that jump spin attack thing. Anytime the Dark Nuts parry you gotta watch out because that thing hurts.
Does that do 2 hearts?
Might do 2 or 3 even. Not sure. Nice.
I don't know. It hurts.
It hurt, yeah. Alright, so we got lights for Alex.
Oh my god, how did Advo not get eaten there?
Ooh.
That was so close. Where are you heading to? Well, I think we've all pretty much decided he's probably going DRI, but...
Or bomb.
Or bomb.
Yeah.
Now he's sealing...
Stonewatch?
Stonewatcher? Okay.
Really? Okay, I mean this could be big. If Stonewatch is the shard, Alex is in the lead.
Alex has a
would
huge
say.
advantage, yeah.
Yeah, unless Admiral for some reason decides to do all overworld first.
Yeah,
Yeah. This could be
this
big.
is definitely a risky play from Alex, but honestly, I kind of like it.
Yeah, I mean he's still looking for bombs, so he has no reason to doubt coming here, because his bombs could just be here. It doesn't have to be Fire Mountain or anything. But it makes less sense for Admiral to come here. Since he has Tachi
And Alex's eyes as well. Overlook could also have his bombs, so...
Yeah, he may do DRI though. I mean, he's probably not going to do DRI in Overlook. But he could.
You never know.
Yeah. Alright, there's Mulgera dead for Advo. So Advo, again, missing just one more shard. The question is, where is that shard?
Honestly, this isn't even the longest combat cave. Like, it's long, but it's not... These aren't horrible if you know how to do the rooms well.
Yeah. Yeah, now that you have lights, there's not
Especially with
really
lights, yeah.
any issue. Is it a long check? Yeah, compared to some other checks, sure. But
But honestly, compared to Fire Mountain, this probably isn't all that much slower.
yeah. Okay, I'd probably just use lights here. Okay.
I mean, you do start worrying. You can't use lights on everything, obviously. Your magic, only having a single magic, I think you only got
I
6 light
guess. I
arrows?
mean, you have soup.
You do have soup.
And I think the Wiz Robes will probably drop magic. I mean, you have to
I
maybe
think
be
they
a
have,
little lucky, but
I think they have a decent drop rate on magic, though.
yeah.
Yeah, Alex is just gonna go ahead and...
Yeah, try to stun lock them.
Oh.
These are kind of the weaker Wiz Robes. He's a Stone Watcher after all.
Yep, this is logically your first one yet. I guess that's the same.
I have a Tachi. Makes complete sense. So this is where it kind of depends. If Shard is in Tower of the Gods, then clearly Advo has the lead. He's the first one in Tower of the Gods. Already has the sword from Bum Island. But if it's not, then it becomes a little more interesting. Advo obviously still has the lead as far as Tower of the God go over Alex, but when it
But
comes
honestly,
to
if Alex hits his go mode before entering Taji, it's probably a decent chance that it's his race.
yeah, I mean he'll be able to skip a decent chunk of Taiji, all the side rooms and such. So yeah, is this spiky?
As long as you find your small key, you're straight up go mode.
No.
Nope. Okay.
That's Stone Watcher.
Alright,
Okay.
Alex, so the $1,000,000 question. Does he go to Overlook, or does he go to Fire Mountain?
Yeah. So checks we have left. Tachi overlooks Rockspire, I think. I think that's Creeb. You have Creeb.
Do you
No one's
have
checked
Creeb?
Creeb. Oh my god.
Big Creepers rise up.
Oh,
Oh, he's going straight to the eye.
yeah.
Shoutouts to Knockbar. Being a big creeper.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, Star Island Cave. That's another cave we haven't seen yet.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Yes,
yeah, we have some combat caves left. I mean, Tachi's still the most dense area, but Overworld is pretty dense as well, I guess.
Every one of these cutscenes I played for Advo, you're like, please be spiky, please be spiky.
Alright, Alex will save some time in this cave. You can cheese this cave using fire arrows by igniting all 4 torches and then going through one of the doors. It will automatically have the gate open. So that's a little time save. Not a hard combat cave to begin with, of course. But...
It is nice to get that little time save.
Oh, Advo avoiding trying to do left side floor 1 skip.
That's
And I think he's just gonna go for normal.
At this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can also use these fire strats for the other combat caves, but it doesn't save quite as much time, but you do skip the cutscene of the torch igniting as you leave the room.
Yeah.
So it's a little nice mini time save.
What? Alex actually going for Overlook.
You
wow.
Okay.
I mean, is it? I mean, how much slower is it than Fire Mountain? Is it even slower? Because you have lights. It's probably slower.
With lights,
but how much slower?
With lights, it's probably not that much slower.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, okay. Could be it. We still have 3 other overworld checks, but
if you're an Alex
fan,
you want this to be your last shard so bad.
This is a hell of a play. Yeah.
Honestly, I think Alex might be metagaming, like in a straight up 1v1, he may not be able to beat Advo, so he might be taking kind of a riskier route.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe this is faster than Fire Mountain. Oh, there's no way. There's no way.
But honestly, he's still missing bombs, and he's like, you know what, this could be my bombs as well, so...
Yeah, and if it is his bombs, like, he probably just rushes Tower. Like, once he gets bombs, I mean, he's probably just gonna go Tower of the Gods, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no, Advo.
Dang.
Taking a little tumble there.
Yeah.
Not quite able to get the double kill on Alex's side.
Yeah, but using lights against these guys, can't actually use lights. It took a while for me to realize that you
I
can't
didn't know
actually
you
use lights
could
with these
for
guys.
the longest time.
Yeah, but they're
And then
an enemy just like everything else. So
I
it
think I
makes
saw
sense.
Jarhead do that once, and I was like, "What? You can do
Yeah.
that?"
Yeah, it just doesn't seem obvious, but can in fact. Yeah, these guys you have to wait for them to come out the ground before you
Yep,
can hit
they
them.
get a few. They get a few iframes when they first spawn
Yep.
up. Oh, that's right. They do drop magic as well, so that's really nice
Yeah.
for Alex.
Magic and refills on all your other bombs and arrows, so kind of a nice place to go if you're like running low on arrows and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna do overlook quickly, refill on everything.
Yeah, and honestly, it's not
First.
horribly far off the way either. So
Alright. Still no spiky in Tower of the Gods. How
we're
many checks do we have left? One,
uh
2, 3.
7.
3,
There's
7?
7
Well,
overall, but
aren't keys,
two
yeah.
2 of them are keys. So 5 checks left, or 4 because Godon's a shard. So
And then overall we have 1, 2, 2, 3 checks. So 50-50 almost, you know.
pretty much, yeah.
Whether it's here or in overworld. Tense. Yeah, I mean, if it's here for Alex, it's not like game over because Advo, as soon as he finishes Tower of the Gods, does he go over? Like, where does he go? I guess.
It's really gonna come down to that. There's
Yeah.
a key on.
Ah, dang, nothing. Nothing for Alex.
Not great for Alex, yeah.
Yeah?
But again, if this is sitting on like Star Island or Rockspire, if Advo decides to come here, Alex, he's not out of it.
No. But I suspect Alex will do Fire Mountain now. Could do Star though. Oh,
He's going
doing
Star?
He's actually putting off Fire Mountain. What a guy. Okay. I thought he was gonna reset back to DRI here, honestly, after Overlook. But
Yeah, unless he's really banking on that Fire Mountain not being his.
yeah, I guess so. Alright, now Adva going for my setup here. The slow but consistent setup, as long as you don't mess up your inputs. But if you do mess up, you know why. Every time. Or sometimes with the other ones, I feel like I did everything right, but it didn't work. I don't know.
Wow, what a beautiful setup.
Works every time.
Honestly, I probably should learn that setup because it is actually pretty. It's really not that much slower than. It's probably faster than
It's
some of
slower.
the setups.
Yeah, you're trading speed for consistency if you're not consistent with the other stuff. Yeah, you do only
Even
get
that.
one shot for it though, so if you do mess up, then you need to know backups, which are just
That's
basically all the other setups.
Yeah, and there are a couple setups that are considered beginner-friendly setups.
Alright, Dark Knight mini boss is a boss key. Okay, so we're out of keys now. So at the very least, you know, we've seen some more potential chests. Like, yeah.
Alex shooting a warning shot there to the.
Yeah. Oh, nice double.
Nice double kill.
Alright, Star Island. Is it Star Island? No.
Nope.
Dang. I bet Alex is pretty frustrated here.
Alex in shambles, realizing it was Fire Mountain all along.
Yeah, that's the only. He has creep left too. I wonder if he does creep.
He probably does, honestly.
I feel like
at this point you got it.
I feel like Alex doesn't like creep though. I think he's been very vocal about not liking creep, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does Fire Mountain. Just because I think he doesn't like creep.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Watch it.
Yeah, and if creep is shard, oh, Alex is gonna be so sad. Bro.
Yeah, this race is
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to where that shard is. I think Advo, doesn't necessarily have a lead if he does everything that Alex has done in the overworld still.
yeah. I mean, it's really gonna come down to where is the shard? Because
Yeah. Overworld, we have Creep and we have Rockspire. And I don't know when Advo's going to do those. I mean, Creep for sure isn't hard because you use Warp to Windfall. Rockspire is
Creep's
a little
pretty
more
quick.
awkward,
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't
think
know. See.
I guess I usually go Tingle Island. I don't know if that's actually the fastest place to warp to, but
Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly.
I've never really timed it.
Yeah, we've never had combat caves on in tournament settings, so it's not really something that's been like
I've always
optimized, really.
I've always said we should add them, but
I think we should add them too. Yeah,
I
It's
think
just-
they're fun.
yeah.
Like, yeah,
Things like
Wizard
Stonewatcher and
Wizard
Overlook are
Cave.
long.
They're long, but honestly, they are a
Ooh.
nice expression of skill.
Only one more check on Tachi though. It's
Yeah.
Bakey chest or bust for Tachi.
So the $1,000,000 question: does Alex check his Rockspire cave before going to Tachi? I don't think
Creep.
so.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, if Alex is team into Creep, I don't think he's going
Yeah.
to Creep.
I mean, he may want to check mail before doing Tachi, so he might do one more check, and there's only one of those checks that have a mailbox, and that's Creep.
True.
So he might just do Creep
Let's see.
just to check the mail.
Unless he warps to Tingle Island, grabs mail there, and goes.
Yeah, he could do that too. Let's see. Are you rushing Tachi? I think he's rushing Tachi because he has it on his tracker.
Yep, there it
Yep.
is.
Okay, so this comes down to where does Advo go? We know it is, if it's not Fakey Chest, it's either Creep or Rockspire. So if Advo goes to the correct one for doing Overlook, Stonewatcher, Star, Angular, not over for Alex, but Alex will just be full clearing this Tachi for nothing.
Yeah, I think Advo's in the lead, but honestly, Advo didn't have the cleanest Tachi I've ever seen, so.
No, yeah, Advo's kind
Alex
of
might save him. There's definitely some time save here for Alex.
yeah.
You just gotta shake off that knowing not going Fire Mountain earlier.
Yeah, I'm sure Alex feels. Oh, so he hasn't done Bum Island yet. Wait a minute.
Oh, true.
Oh no. So okay. Yeah, it's looking hard for Alex now actually, because he also has a Bum Island he needs to do. Yeah, this is tricky. We'll see. Yeah. If Alex was able to go mode this dungeon, that would have been really nice. And then Alex would have had, a comfortable advantage. Whether or not that would be a lead, I don't know. But yeah, now it's not looking so good for Alex. And if this is the shard, then no, it's not the shard. Oh. Okay.
This race is getting more and more interesting as it goes, because
Yeah, so now it comes down. Now the ball's in Advo's court. Where do you go?
we know that it has to be Creep or
Rockspire.
But honestly, those aren't my top priority check. Well, maybe Creep.
No. Well,
Creep is
yeah.
that slow.
Yeah, we had Ghost Ship chart in Tachi very early on, but yeah, that blocked the Baron Tachi. Obviously, Ghost Ship chart was progression for our magic and all that fun
Yeah,
stuff.
this seed's been a wild ride.
Yeah, for sure. Now the runner's gonna sub 2.
Which, honestly, for S6 is pretty
Yeah, I mean with combat caves on, it makes more sense, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in the end, both of these runners going into game 2 will look back at this game and say, I didn't really play the best, and I need to kind of short my execution and routing and stuff like that for game 2, I think. but we'll see.
And honestly, like, going into this, there's only so much.
Yeah, especially that early game, like, it's not really.
Yeah.
It was good of Alex to get that hook shot early, though. That definitely helped. But in the end, yeah, this late game hunt for bombs for Alex, and then this last shard too. It's kind of equalizing thing. You can never escape a full clear, ladies and gentlemen, from Wind Waker Randomizer. Don't try.
The more you try to run from it, the faster
Yeah.
it's gonna come.
Just accept the full clear,
Yep.
and you'll be more at peace.
Welcome to season 6.
Welcome to Wind Waker Rando. Even mixed bulls, even all sanity, do not expect to not get full clears.
I've had a couple where I have like 40 minute chat. Man, that feels good.
Yeah. That's the outliers, for sure. Alright, Advo, what are you gonna do? I would not be surprised to see Star Island. It's a very fast combat caves, and you can warp to Forsaken Fortress. Wouldn't be surprised to see Creeb either, though, because that's a windfall warp immediately. Everything else is a warp plus a sail. Well, I mean, Star Island is a warp plus a sail, too, I guess, so... I wouldn't be surprised to see windfall here for Advo. No, gonna do Star Island. Okay, that's what I said first.
This makes sense. Actually, this is really good because it sets it to night, so that does make Creeb.
That's true. Oh, going back to PG. That's right. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, as Advo, you're just like, please, dear God, don't let this be the last shard.
Yeah.
Especially knowing you could have done Grandma before you came here the first time.
Yeah. I mean, there might be some metagaming you could do. Like, normally you can't metagame in Wind Waker because it's just full clear seeds usually. So by the time you kind of would guess your opponent has skipped stuff, it's well too late. But with a fully barren Tachi, you might think, like, you know, if it's here and Alex got this early, then he might have go meta Tachi and he would be done-ish by now. But, yeah. I usually wouldn't recommend metagaming in Wind Waker.
I mean, other than metagaming in like VC races,
Sure.
which are a little bit more fun, but that's...
Yeah, that's casual.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing here. I mean, this makes sense. You're doing 2 checks with this route, so this is Advo's densest play. Now, where do we go from here? And this is going to give Alex time to catch up, because as soon as Alex is done with Godan, he has 2 locations left. And it's a 50-50 on which shard. Well, whether it's a shard or not. Whereas Advo is playing not 50-50 right now. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 1 in 6. What is that? 12.5% chance with each.
The fact that you just knew that off the top of your head is...
No, is it? It might not be. I think that's 1/8, isn't it? Yeah, it might be 16%, something. I don't remember. I'm not good at math.
I'm not a math major for a reason.
Yeah, 16.7%.
Yeah. So basically...
Yeah. Or just round it up to 20. I mean, obviously that's 1/5, which was where Advo will be after this.
We do know this is not it, so... Alex with a
more...
nice play.
Yeah, nice. Fast setup there. Really, just whatever works for you for this one.
Yeah.
There really is a lot of the tricks in Wind Waker Rando. Just whatever is working for you, you just go with. For the most part.
That's one of the nicest things about Wind Waker Randomizer. Like, yeah, your execution matters, but consistency matters so much more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only really at the high, top. I mean, these are top runners. Don't get me wrong, but when you're really picking at stuff, is when you maybe will go for less comfortable strats and minor timing saves. Oh, Okay, that's a little scary by Advo there because the moblin fell out of bounds, so it can be a little wonky sometimes.
Yeah,
With
you kind of have to force yourself to despawn it. It's
yeah, yep. The game 2 match will happen after this one. Yeah. And there are other matches going on in ZSR, other Wind Waker random matches as well. So busy
yeah,
day for Wind Waker rando.
we got a million matches on today.
Yeah. Lots of good
But-
runners showcased.
Oh yeah, and we're at the point of the tournament where everyone that's left is a great runner.
Yes, 100%. I mean, everyone in the tournament, everyone's a great runner.
Agreed.
You're all great. Chat's
Everyone's great. Chat's great. Tanjo's great.
Volunteers are great. ZSR is great. We're all great. Creep.
Advo.
It's a new check. Okay. This
Advo
will tell
big
us
boy.
because, yeah. If this is not it, then it's Roxspire.
So if you're an Alex fan, you want this.
To not
Alex
be
needs
it.
this
Yeah.
to be it. Yeah.
All right, creep. Man, I think Alex is gonna be. I mean, it's random, so what can you do? But
Alex
he's
is
gonna be a
upset.
little sad. What if it's creep? Oh man.
Again, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a closer match, you want this to not be it, of course.
You want this to not be it. Wait, have Advo wait a while before going.
Last location,
Roxspire.
Roxspire, yeah. Oh, bad for not getting the jump slash there on the side hop.
Nope, gotta do the Spider-Man.
Alright, creep. What is it?
Oh,
it's not it! It's Roxspire Cave. Okay, so what's Advo do now? If Advo goes, I mean, it's just over if Advo goes Roxspire. But you can see that Alex is catching up on Tot G. If Advo goes to a different combat cave, suddenly we have to.
This could be a
Speed
really
race.
close race.
Yeah. Now, okay, Alex still has Bomb Island though. That's the problem. Alex still has Bomb Island.
That's
so
true.
Even if he rushes Roxspire, he still needs to do Bomb Island.
So Advo's gonna go check out
Angular, yeah.
This really isn't that bad. It's a pretty quick peak, so.
No, it is unfortunate because Alex single dipped Angular previously, having peaked it with the hookshot. That hookshot early did help Alex in that regard. But yeah, it's a 1 in 4 chance as far as Advo is concerned. 25% chance each check is it. The question is, does he do Roxspire after this? I could see not doing the combat cave just because they are kind of slow.
They're definitely slow.
And Roxspire is pretty fast. You got Rang, just spam the bats and stuff.
Yeah, if Advo goes Roxspire here, I think it's his race to lose, but could also, again, that metagaming could be coming through and saying, oh, surely Alex affected before he went Tachi, right? It's pretty quick.
It's hard to say.
You never know with these guys.
Nothing. Alright, Advo, where are you going next? I think Alex will go Roxspire after Tachi because of the anti-creep bias. So if Advo does combat cave, different combat cave, let's see. If he warps Greyfish, that could be one of two things. Okay, it could be one of two things. Could be Stonewatcher, or it could be Roxspire. Now, which direction are you sailing at, though? He's going north. Okay.
Yep. GG's.
Yeah.
That's probably.
So unless Advo has a terrible high roll, this should be Advo's race. But it is close. It is close. Don't get me wrong. It is a very close race.
Again, if Alex goes straight to Roxspire and Advo has a bad high roll, there's still a chance.
Yeah. Yeah. If only Alex had done Bomb Island too, then it would be even closer.
Yeah.
But yeah, those extra combat Ks unfortunately biting Alex in the butt here. I mean, what can you do? Any of them could have had your bombs. So I don't think there was a right or wrong play. It just wasn't the right play. But I mean, we did basically see a full clear of the seed. I mean, on restream we definitely did. Alex is basically full clear of the seed also. I was skipping 2 major combat dungeons.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, if I were Alex, I wouldn't be too upset. Obviously, like,
No, yeah. Like if Overlook was the shark, probably like
probably use this.
yeah, it'd be much close. Yeah, I wonder if Alex did go for like Overlook stuff just to metagame. Like Advo will probably put this off, and so if I want to upset the reigning champion, I need to go for this play. And there's go mode for Advo. But yeah, Advo's gonna have the momentum going into game 2 here. Again, I don't think either runner are particularly, happy, satisfied with how they played this one, I would say. Um, so we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe the runners are satisfied. I don't know. All right, so Advo breaking the barrier as Alex is done with Godon here. 2 rupee soft max wallet. What a shame. Yeah, I think Alex is going to go straight for Rockspire here. Maybe he could go Bomb Island. Finally getting away, or finally getting done with that sword.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, Alex, a sword and a shard from Go here.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that bomb island is going to cost Alex some precious time here. So
Yeah.
it's not over by any means. We've seen runners have tragic high rolls, but
Yeah.
this is Advo we're talking about, who's usually pretty consistent. So
Yeah. But overall, an exciting series. Probably not fun to play as the runners, last locationing stuff, that logic chain at the beginning
yeah, that
for
was
magic and stuff, but entertaining to watch at least.
100%. We've kind of been talking in the racer, and I apologize to them. Like, I'm so sorry about that scene. That logic chain, my god.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's a mark of a great runner how they handle gross seeds like this, Top runners really aren't phased too much by wacky logic. And welcome on in, Demon with the raid to ZSR. Welcome. Hope the stream went well. We are celebrating Wind Waker Randomizer Day by having best of 3 races back to back on ZSR today. I don't know if all of them will be restreamed, but yeah, we're doing lots of rando content.
Almost certainly.
One can dream. Yeah, we have a winner bracket semifinals match. Advocate, the reigning champion, versus Alex, the challenger here. Advo with the lead, probably gonna take game 1 here. Going into game 2, that will happen right after this, basically. Runners don't normally go for interview in between best of 3 games.
We're just gonna go ahead and go straight in. Take like maybe about a 10-minute break in between games, and then head into game 2. So
Yep. And there's the last sword for Alex. Yeah, let's go Rockspire here. I suspect he'll go Rockspire, considering he's put off creep so long. But hey, maybe he's thinking, I don't want to lose because of creep.
Yeah, I mean it's daytime, so I think it's probably better to go Rockspire.
I think it's bomb mail too. Man, if it's bomb mail, like if it was bomb mail for Alex, I'd be so sad because he could have go moded.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah. That'd be an absolute tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I thought he might do Creeper for Tower of the Gods. Because you definitely don't want to get burnt by that being having go mode. Yeah, he's warping over to Roxbar, yeah. So yeah. F you, creep. Not today.
Be creepers and chairs.
Yeah, but Fire Mountain stands. Celebrating. The rare celebration for Fire Mountain believers. Yeah. And then those bombs for Wind Temple and lights as well. Again, kind of a little surprised that Alex didn't go for the lights before Wind Temple. Man. Such is life. Alright, we got double crip as well on Advo's side if I'm not mistaken, so that was nice. I think a little short stun there with the sword slash. Getting the tail snipe. Yeah, you want ideally, I guess, go for the spins to stud if you have soup on, but once you don't have soup, you may as well just use bombs. You're not saving that double damage for anymore. Maybe going for a trog shot here on Advo's side, see if he gets it. Ooh, nicely done by Advo. Getting the trog shot. What a gamer.
Alrighty.
Now we got the rope climb. I'm just gonna mash that A button. Well, a lot of runners mash A and B also, but just mash A. And there's the go mode for Alex. That shard. One location remaining for Alex. Fun.
Yep. Advo setting up grapple skip.
Yeah, you can just mash A. I find it easier to mash A and B though because mashing a single button can be a little tricky. It's very easy to like hold the button instead of mashing it. Like that's a common thing for like hovers when you're starting out. When you're holding the button instead of mashing because you're just trying to go too fast or something. So mashing alternating just makes it a little easier to not to do that. And you don't need like a 50 mashes per second kind of thing for rope climb either. So.
No.
Alright, Advo on the final phase here of the Ganon fight as Alex enters. So I don't think Alex will make it to the barrier before Advo got duns here. There it is. GG's to Advo taking game 1. It was an intense race. Could have gone either way, let me tell you. But Advo does take it with a 2:12.04. And that'll be a DNF for Alex.
Yep. Alex just gonna go in DNF. Probably just wants to get into game 2, so.
Yeah, get a rest, use the washroom, maybe have a snack, recharge, refocus. And yeah, going into game 2 again. Reminder: game 2 will be happening. Basically the runners are going for a little break right now, but then we'll come back for game 2. If that gets restreamed, I'm not sure.
Mine is too, so.
Yeah.
So, kind of like what Ted was saying, we are going to take a small little break here in between games 1 and 2. So, what we're going to do is, I have to cut stream here, so runners quite haven't started yet, but it'll probably be about a 10 to 15-ish minute delay. And yeah, after that we'll be back for game 2. So I guess you have any last final thoughts about game 1?
Good luck to both runners. It's going to be a great match. And
Oh yeah,
if during the break, go check out the other ZSR channels, hosting some more Wind Waker content.
yeah, agreed. We got 3 best of 5s going on at this, or best of 3s at the same time, which is kind of crazy. Um, but yeah, um, we will see you all on this next side for game number 2 in probably about 15 minutes.
Peace.
Peace.